Good morning. Welcome to Winnipeg. Okay, we've got a very hazy day out there. We had a hazy, smoky sunrise this morning. If I think of it, I'll dub it in and do sort of a time lapse and spread it. I think we took about an hour and a half for it to sort of get out of sight of the camera. I'll try and squeeze it down into about 10 seconds. Yeah, nothing spectacular. You could see where it was, and that was about it. Okay, now looks like we have 5 more ladders to put on here. And 1, 2, 3, about five pieces of, you might call it railing. I'm going to call the crow's nest railing. Now we got that other little piece that has to go across the top. Oh, here it is down here. Yeah. How much of this we're going to get done today, I don't know. We've got to remove the masking tape off of the top of the funnel there, so we can see, just how badly the spray got inside. But I don't think it did. Well, let's do that first. Let's just peel this off and slip our macro lens on here and have a little look-see. Okay, if I hold it at this angle, we can both see down inside there at the same time. Yeah, it more or less survived. I'm not seeing anything down inside where it would be difficult to, try and paint later. Yeah, that came out okay. So the next thing now I've got to do is retouch up all the inside, like right down in here, these pipes and so on. I guess if I was really wanting to make this look realistic, I would drill this out right here and try and make it look hollow, but being as it's at a slope, like, see if I can turn it so you can see. You can see here it's at a bit of a slope, and I would think that I might have difficulty with the bit sort of sliding off, so I'm not going to bother trying to make a mess with that. Okay, now when I'm painting the inside here, you can see where the black is already sort of up, almost going over the rim, you might say. And I think that's the way I'm going to go all the way around. Just make everything black. And, including this rim area that I'm touching right now. And try not to go, down the side on the outside. Otherwise, then I'll be busy with the 19 again. But I don't know if this is something I can really do on camera, because I've got so many little parts there, little pipes and what have you, that I got to try and go around, that it might be a good idea if I just quickly did it off camera and got it over with. You notice on this one right here, it almost looks like, I think I mentioned this before, it looks like is that supposed to be detail, or is that just a flaw that I didn't sand off when I removed it from the sprue? I don't know. Well, whatever it is, it is. We'll call it a detail that's supposed to be there. Okay, let's shake up our NATO black and see what we can do. Okay, what I've got going on here is a piece of about 50 millimeters long, 6-inch wide Tamiya masking tape. And I'm just wondering, can I maybe mask the top of that off? It's probably not going to want to curve very good. Yeah, you can see it doesn't want to curve. Well, it was worth a try anyway. Now I do have some other tape that is a little bit more flexible, But in order to get it to stretch, you have to kind of pull it taut and kind of stretch it out like a rubber band, and then you can sort of get it to go around. I haven't used it for a while. I think I used it on doing some sort of a boot line or something on the Bismarck. It's the last time I remember actually using it, on the stern of the Bismarck. But yeah, because what's going to happen is if I try to get it to go up and around here, it's well, maybe not. Maybe if I got this off camera and I could get the angles just right, it'd be a little easier. Okay, once again, remembering to be very gentle as to where I grab this thing. Got to release the helping hands here. Now I know it's safe there. I know it's safe there. All right. Now, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? No, I didn't put the camera in a good spot, did I? Well, you know, I can sort of get it here. You know, I can sort of get it so that if there was a really terrible mistake with my brush, I'd be allowed to make a 3 millimeter mistake. Now it's kind of having a difficult time poking it in here under the lip of this this ring that goes around the top. And on the other side, the ring is sort of, you might say, sort of slid this way, so there isn't the lip hanging over. Now, we are going to be viewing this funnel from this side, because the bow of the ship in the case is going to be that way, the same as the ones in the display case right now. So, you know, if I do make a little bit of a mistake on the other side, it won't be seen anyway, at least not by me. Maybe by whoever ends up with all this stuff years to come. Hopefully many years to come, unless I fall off my bike and kill myself. I haven't given up on that. I was online again this morning. As I replied to UK Jason, I can't get over the fact that I just can't ride a bike. I think there was something wrong. I think that in the store I had some sort of a mental block going on, because I should have been able to do it. At least when I'm sitting here, I think I can. Okay, enough about bicycles. What are we going to do about the bottom here now? Yeah. Well, where is that other tape? Okay. Yeah, it's this stuff here. I think it's only about 1 millimeter wide, and it will flex this way and that way. So maybe I'll give that a try. I'll give it a try here. I'm gonna do it off camera. I keep saying I'm gonna do it off camera, and then after, what happens is I say I'm gonna do this off camera because it's too hard to do on camera. Then after I push stop and I've thought about it for a minute, I realize, well, maybe if I do it just like this, I can do it on camera. So the next scene you see is me, you know, actually doing it. And you're probably thinking to yourself, I thought he said he wasn't going to do it. But that's what happens. Okay, let's see what we can do here. There's an end here somewhere. Okay, I think I've got myself recomposed here enough that maybe I can do something on camera here. And you're probably thinking, here we go again. No, let's not break our little support off. right. Now, how much would I need to go all the way around? I would say, I'm just sort of eyeballing this, and I think that should be enough. Where's my scissors? Okay. Now, I wonder what is the best way to go here. I don't want to be touching this with my fingers any more than I need to, because I'm going to remove its ability to stick. Okay, we're going to go. You know, there's a certain amount of static electricity going on there. See that? That makes it kind of hard. Maybe I'm going about this wrong. Maybe I should forget about that end and just get it started up here. Now, of course, you can't see what I'm doing. There, now you can see. All right, now, see, if I lay this on its side, I'm afraid that the sticky part of the tape is going to end up getting stuck on picking up dust from the tablecloth, and not want to stick very good. How does that look? Is it exposing the top here, or is it rolling over onto the inside? I don't think it is. I think I'm exposing the top. I don't want to pull too hard, or it's gonna. Yeah, I think I basically got it there. You know, when I'm doing something like this with this hand, I'm forgetting that I have to watch out for this ladder here and watch out for the other ladder on the other side. I know I talk about that a lot, but I think the reason I talk about it is so that I will remain mindful of it. Otherwise, we're going to have a bit of a disaster going on here. Okay. Let's grab it like this. Now, we got to tuck this one in behind here like this. Boy, I didn't make it any too long. No, I didn't make it any too long. Some people are really good at this. Don't ask for their names. Okay, I think that's going to be all right now. That's going to give me a little bit of fighting chance with my paintbrush. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty good. Okay, let's before it starts coming loose, let's get our NATO black going here. Now, I did shake this up about an hour ago. No, there's another one that the seal stayed on the inside. Okay, wonder why that is. What can I use to pry that open with? I don't want to get paint under my fingernails. That's odd. What's happening there? Now what do I do? I didn't think I was going to have to wear my rubber gloves for this. Okay, we'll fix that later. It looks all right on the inside. Okay, now my plan is I'm just going to go around on the, speaking of inside, I'm just going to do around the inside first and then worry about the rest later. Now you can't see it, unfortunately. Pretty hard to have it so that we can both see it at the same time. You know what? I might have to do this off camera because I'm going to be wanting, like I've said before, I'm going to want to turn it this way and then this way and moving it all around, and I want to have it up close to my face. So yeah, we'll take a look at this when it's done, for sure this time. Now, I was just realizing that I'd forgotten to change out of Jeff's nice Bismarck shirt. I took a chance here. Black paint on a light-colored shirt would not go good. I think the last few times I've remembered to put on my old bus depot shirts. So if I do any more painting, I better do that. Mind you, now we're done. Well, not really. I got to get out the 19 and, touch up where I touched the mast. Oh, didn't do too bad, though. It's still wet, as you can see. We'll let it dry, and then we'll have a nice close look. Okay, I'm guessing about an hour has passed. And it appears to me that we are basically dry. Not cured, but dry. If that makes any sense. Whoops. Yep, like I said. And he wants to get a bike. Okay, now we're going to take our 19 here and try and touch up some of these little places where I've got the black. Now I just have to go down that pipe just very carefully there. Just, oh, now look at that. Now I got it on the, oh, for heaven's sakes. This is going to go on and on and on, isn't it? Okay, let's very carefully here. See if I can just, okay, I got it there. No. And very carefully, can I get it here? I'm going to have to go around with even a smaller brush and with a NATO black and just Then I'll probably have to go around with the 19 again. And okay, I don't think so though. Have I got it mostly? Yeah, I think I've got most of my little black boo-boos fixed up there. It's just down in here though, if I could just get down in behind that thing. Okay, I think I basically got it now. Yeah. Okay, let's get our lid back on. I think it's time for new jars of paint here. Okay, that's tight. Now, what's gonna happen here when I take this off? I can just put this down and I can always clean it with Windex later if it gets hard. Now, be careful now for your ladder, Ron. Let's see if I can just hook in here and get this. Oh, for heaven's sakes. That did not work out well. That did not work out well. I guess it... Okay, well, it's a good thing I didn't clean my brush, isn't it? Well, so much for masking tape. Did I break that loose? No. Now, where am I? Watch where you grab it now. Watch where you grab it. As I've said so many times before, I need one of those wrists like a robot has. You can just turn his wrist all the way around. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around this with the brush. I'm probably gonna want to do this off camera. You know what? There are other things that I have to do yet this afternoon. Well, not so much have to do, but want to do. So I'm gonna call it quits here, even though I could probably keep going. I'll touch this up and yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we'll be seeing you tomorrow. Now, after I push stop there, I did take my little brush and go around with the 19 and touch everything up. And I got to admit, from arm's length, it looks pretty good. Yeah, okay. So like I said, we'll see you tomorrow.